Hi everyone, so I just wanted to do another video really, sort of talking about, at the moment, me personally, obviously, I seem to be doing kind of sort of a lot of videos now at the moment, don't I? It's sort of, I'm sort of in that sort of position where I'm sort of filming a lot of videos when it's, talking about different topics or whatever, and it's interesting. I think, I think at the end of the day though, social media isn't something that, you can sort of get caught in the trap of feeling like you have to post a lot of stuff, and this is sort of a thing I wanted to mention because I'm obviously not the only one that sort of feels like I need to do this and do this and do this. It's not it's been so concentrated as before. It's mainly YouTube, to be honest. I mean, I suppose some other places like Facebook and whatever, but yeah, it kind of feels it's an effort. It's not like, oh god, this is something I necessarily enjoy doing all the time. Sometimes I feel like, if I've just got a haircut, which I did, so it's one of the reasons. But generally, I feel like people need to realise that you don't have to constantly be sort of updating different things. It doesn't have to. You don't have to let everyone, I suppose, your business. Or sometimes I'm a bit guilty of that myself. But social media is a game. The internet really is just a game, and these businesses kind of probably want you to contribute to their platform, and they probably want you to kind of get involved a lot. So I'm just got to say that be your own person. Don't fall into the trap of doing what society tells you. Don't fall into the trap of having to feel like you need to post a lot of things, or just feel like you need to do a lot that you probably don't. Because like I said, you shouldn't be made to do things just because society tells you. You shouldn't be sort of made to do things. I know that sounds hypocritical as someone who's vegan, telling a lot of people to be vegan. It's what it is. I mean, that's different because there's more to it than that. But what I'm trying to say is, like I said, so social media is a game. Mental health can affect a lot of people, and it has affected me before. And I know a lot of people do sort of stuff about mental health. Mental health's quite it's not really taboo anymore. It used to be a little bit taboo. Perhaps before the age of social media, it used to be kind of taboo. But now it's at the forefront, because when you're comparing yourself to other people, when you're looking at other people's lives, when you're looking at celebrities, or whether you're just looking at regular people on Facebook, or whether you're, basically if you're looking at the people doing things that you aren't doing, if you've just been at home all day doing something, and then you're looking at someone who's going on a holiday with their girlfriend or boy, whatever, then you can make it like, oh god, or if you look at, whatever, some music artists or something, and they've got loads of Spotify streams or whatever. I've said this before, if you're looking at someone's YouTube videos and they get loads of views and they whatever, it can get, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's true. The more I think about it, the more it feels kind of trivial to me. It sort of feels like it doesn't feel like the most important thing. But I just wanted to say that quickly, as you don't have to feel like you need to constantly push yourself for other people, because we're basically on a stage. It feels like we're kind of on some sort of platform, on some sort of, we're in the centre of the room, higher in the room than anyone else, constantly, saying this is about me, this is what I like, this is about me. Kind of, it's almost like we're kind of on a stage constantly. This is the problem with social media. We feel like we're constantly on a stage, and it can be very tiring. Recently I've been posting a lot of videos, and it's tiring. It's almost feel like I can't be bothered. But then sometimes I feel like if I look decent, I want to make the most of it, because I don't know. You said, when I go clean shave, when I have my hair cut, I feel like I want to sort of do videos, not even just necessarily because of what I'm talking about. I want to do videos because I suppose I want to do videos because I kind of feel like I look good. I want people to see what I look like without me seeing them in person. But I know it's a strange one, and it's a hard sort of trap to get caught in. But it's something that I'm sort of in at the moment, and I'm just having to deal with it. It is what it is, and it is tiring. I can't say I 100% enjoy it either. All these videos, or taking a lot of photos, whatever. Selfies. I mean, all this is kind of it's not necessarily the most exciting thing in the world. You might think, I enjoy myself filming all these videos and I'm happy about it, but the truth is, it's tiring. And because I've got a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I've got a lot of playlists, and it's not really ideal. I feel like everyone maybe knows too much about me than all they do. I've got songs on Spotify which aren't really getting any attention, but I feel like again, that's slightly to do with mental health, because I feel like I've got so many versions of Together, and I feel like that doesn't really encompass, the stages I went through with that song. And I feel like there's some versions of Together I've got where the melody sounds amazing and my voice sounds amazing in it, but I feel like the right people aren't hearing it, because I've only got like 20, literally I've got 20 monthly listeners on Spotify. I've got hardly any. But there's people my age, people younger than me, who've got thousands of streams. There's people, I just don't understand how people do it. So that's sort of bringing me down a bit. And then having to film these YouTube videos, and then I've been on YouTube for 8, 9, 10 years, to be honest. Yeah, and I've never got, even on my old channel, I've only got 200 subscribers, and I hardly get any views on, So it is what it is. I feel like people just, I feel like I'm not being noticed, and it's a hard one. It's a hard one to take, really. When you kind of feel like that, and you kind of want to feel like you are being noticed, and I feel like I'm not really. I feel like people aren't really taking me seriously, or people aren't listening to my music. People don't know about my music. I feel like, what a waste. I've got 26 songs, including so many versions of Together, which I honestly feel like if you listen to each version of Together, it sounds like a decent track. I swear you could play it in a shop and that melody would come on and you think, bloody hell, it sounds like a great track. Staying Here is a bit more personal, but that's fine because it's a rap song. It's not that personal, really. Not really. No, it's just, I quite like it. When I was writing the song, that's how I felt, and that's what music's about, writing about how you feel. And when I was doing that song New Love, that's the original song, and it was sounded a bit embarrassing in the first one to talk about, I want a girlfriend or whatever. But even then, I sort of had fun, and I'm glad I did it. But I just want people to know that mental health and stuff and social media, it's all really, like I said, it's all really a sort of a game. It's all really a game. You don't get caught in the trouble feeling you have to post yourself, update yourself or whatever. I don't feel like you have to constantly do that, because it's tiring. And like I said, if I seem happy doing a YouTube video, if I seem seeing photos and everything, I'm smiling, I'm sure I'm not saying I'm not unhappy, but things are different. There's always two sides to every person. There's the person who's smiling in the photo, and the person who's doing a video, and this person who's, like I said, it's the social media's a game, the internet's a game, and unfortunately I've been caught up in the trap of playing it, and I really wish I wasn't. It is timing. I've got a lot of videos on YouTube now, and I kind of wish I didn't have them on this, to be honest, but it's too late. I've got my name in all of them as well, so to make them all private, it's just impractical for me. It's just too much. It is a lot, and like I said, I feel like I'm on some sort of public stage, but then the reason I feel like I'm on that public stage is because I'm looking at all the celebrities. How come all these celebrities and all these famous people can have so many videos of them on YouTube, so many this of them on social media, and people know about them, and people got all their music here? How come they can have that? What's the difference? That's the thing. I don't like to feel that I'm invisible. I really don't like to feel like that. I don't want to get 30, 40 and just have no presence online. Because what am I going to be remembered by if I don't have any presence online? It infuriates me. This is the thing. I want to have some presence, and I want people to know what I look like. I want people to see what I look like at a certain age, and it infuriates me because I look back 10 years ago. I feel like I didn't exist sometimes. What the hell did I do in my first 2 years of college? I can't remember what lessons I did. I feel like I didn't exist. I feel like I didn't exist when I was at secondary school. I can't even remember what I did back then. What did I even do back then? I can't even remember what I looked like. That's the thing. If I don't show myself online what I look like at a certain time in my life, I feel like I didn't exist then. It sounds really stupid, I know, but it's what social media has done to me, and it's a shame. And the truth is, I want to know what I look like back then, because otherwise I feel like I didn't exist. If I can't remember what I did a year ago. A year's gone by like that. We moved a year and a half ago, and it's like I said, all this is sort of adding up, and I kind of want to feel like I sort of belong and I exist. And it's a tricky one. Social media, mental health. It's something that it's a tricky one. And I just wanted to address that in this video, so yeah.